This is the first lesson in the series on variables and equations. Today, we will focus on exponents. In algebra, products occur that contain repeated multiplication of the same factor. For an example, the volume of a cube whose sides each measure 2 centimeters is 2 times 2 times 2 cubic centimeters. You see, a cube has a top and bottom, so that's 2 sides. Has a left and a right side, that's another 2, and a front and a back, and that's a third. So 2 times 2 times 2 is also written as 2 cubed. It's just a more compact form. When there is an exponent 2, it's read as squared. When there's an exponent of 3, it's read as cubed. And any larger exponents are read as to the power of, like 2 to the 4th power, or 2 to the 5th power, 4 to the 6th power, etc. Now let's check out a few vocabulary terms. We got base, which that's in the expression 2 cubed. The 2 is called the base, and the little 3, the cubed, is actually called the exponent. And the whole thing together, the 2 cubed, is called an exponential expression. Alright, let's go ahead and solve a few of these. We'll start with 2 cubed. 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. 2 cubed equals 8. Now 5 to the power of 4 is 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. So 5 times 5 is 25. Then we'll multiply the third 5, and 25 times 5 is 125 times the final 5, and we have 625 is the answer. Do this on a calculator. 5 exponent key 4 equals 625. Now, exponents aren't always just whole numbers. What if you had 1/10 squared? How would you do that? They're usually written in parentheses to avoid confusion. If you remember in the series on fractions, to multiply a fraction, you would first multiply the numerator by the numerator and multiply the denominator by the denominator. So in this case, 1 times 1 equals 1, and 10 times 10 equals 100. Now let's try 2/5 cubed. 2/5 times 2/5 equals 4/25. Multiply the last 2/5 and you have 8 over 125. And because you cannot reduce this, 8 over 125 is your answer. In this lesson, we've learned what exponents are and how to solve for the product of the exponent. In the next lesson, we'll learn order of operations. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to alert you when the next video lesson is available. And until then, go figure.